Hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton. Last time, I mean, ostensibly we're still on our way to the fair to find the clue that the mysterious woman, who I have no idea, the mysterious girl that I have no idea who she is, left us. But we ended up just getting sidetracked last time in the cafe here. I think both of these, Flick and Crouton, we have finally exhausted the puzzles, right? Hopefully. Okay. Perfect. So now we can finally progress on to the park gates. Can we use that ticket that we got? This park has been closed every time we've come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor? I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the town hall. That's... why would you go to town hall first? I don't know. I mean, I guess they're probably responsible for, like... theoretically, they're responsible for, like, the upkeep of the town, so they would... know about these things? This all just seems a bit arbitrary. I don't know. Hey, Rodney. That's your name, right? Rodney? It sure is. What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut. And I know, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? Sorry, my voice is a bit off. That sort of thing is a job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you to go find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is a caretaker's duty, but who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say, it's not one of my duties. Who is the caretaker? Ask for a name so we can ask around for them. What a bureaucracy, you sure said it, Luke. He manages the town's sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you to fill out, I strongly advise you to beat it. Gosh, he's rude. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, it is one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we will find a clue for a mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town. What do you think, because he manages the sewers, he just like lives in the sewers? Like, you hear that he runs the sewers and you immediately just like dive in, rip open the first manhole you see. Alright, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Is that a reference to that one TV show? Like, that's... seems kind of weirdly out of place for this game. Off we go. Off we go. Are these people gonna have any puzzles for us? Nope. Percy and Deke are, as always, constant. Yeah, I won't... I'm... given that, like, the puzzles some of these people have seem to be continuous throughout, like, various chapters, I'm assuming they're not gonna update right away. Oh, here we are. You're... okay, I love how the bark is, echoed. Oh look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. I wanted to talk to... I'm pretty sure his name is Pablo, right? Because he shows up in various games, but I guess we're playing Get the Ball Out 3, 60 pick rats. They were confident in this one. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path to the ball. This problem can be solved in 20 moves. Like, the thing is, puzzles like this... I don't know what I'm supposed to, like, say for them. Okay, that's probably not how you're supposed to solve it, but... I mean, that's not the efficient route, given that we know it takes 20 moves, but you can just push things around. Until it works out, I guess. Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. Alright, you're Pablo though, right? Because you're a recurring character, aren't you? Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? Pavel. No, I got the P right. It's been a long time since I played these games. No. I'm an explorer of El Mundo. Right now, I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait for one momento, s'il vous plaît. I saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? You're not going to tell us which way he went until we solve a puzzle, right? He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Pero, maybe it was to the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for an explorer. I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now please excuse us, we need to get going. Right, which way to the villaggio? Donde está la train station? Okay, that was certainly an interaction. We can see ourselves on the minimap there. Also, Stash and Scarfins hang out in the sewers. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What's up with you, man? But don't you look surprised. I bet you didn't expect to see me in a place like this, eh? I did not, I will be honest. The river that encircles most of St. Mystere is right past this pipe. Don't you be getting any ideas, you can't cross it. Give up one of those ridiculous notions of returning the rest of the world and settle down here. I suppose it's a tough transition to make. Here's a puzzle to help get you situated. Which boxes move? 30 picker ads. I don't know why what was up with that conversation, but anyways, in preparation for your big move, you packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. With everything packed, you're now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so though, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? So we got 20 total, right? We got 4 in this one. It's isometric, so it's kind of hard to count. And these are 2 stacks and 1's here, right? So 10, 13. Yes, that does add up. So any on the edges, we can access any directly, right? Like this one. All these stacks, we can access all the boxes from that side. So there's 2 in this stack of 3 that we can't access, and 1 in this stack. So 2 plus 1 is 3. I'm guessing that's the answer. That's how we're supposed to do it, maybe?
That should do it.
Alright, perfect.
Another puzzle solved.
Alright, they do it by levels. I think my way is clear, but anyways. Okay, well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of guy. So hurry up and get settled, Miss already. St. Mystere is happy to have you. I was just casually like, oh yeah, you're here forever now. Do you have any post-dialogue that's interesting? I can tell from the look in your face that you're dying to live by my house, aren't you? It's okay. Looking at the map, I'm thinking that way is gonna have like where we need to go, so I kinda wanna explore this way? No, hang on, that's the caretaker. So let's just pretend we never saw him for right now. What is the past here then? Oh, I love how they have them in a way that's all like pixel arty. I don't think that shows up in other games, does it? There's a great view to the entrance of the village here. Here's my lovely little automobile. Seems unharmed. Don't worry, Professor. No one would even dream of stealing the Layton mobile. Just what do you mean by that, Luke? Huh? I don't get what that interaction is supposed to be, but sure. Alright, so that's why we can't go any further there. So that's cool. Now I gotta talk to this guy, Sylvain. Oh there. Now what can I do you fellows for? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us? The art style is so inconsistent in this game. Every time I see some of these portraits, it's kind of a shock. I got a few too curious lads such as yourselves. I'd like to open it up for you, but I gotta finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just figure out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiff. You any good with things like that? Yeah, I guess we'll find out in this puzzle. Squares and circles, 30 picker hats. Sylvain brought you this diagram to see if you can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? The trick here is you rotate this intermediate square to be like this, right? And then we see that this square is, if we divide this up into sections like this, we see this square is half, the intermediate square is half the area of the larger square, and the red square is half the area of the intermediate square. So we end up with a factor of 4, I believe.
There we go.
Alright, pretty good. Pretty straightforward, that one.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Alright, and they tell you there too. A4, you said it, Sylvain. Fine work to both of you. As soon as I take care of this busted main, I'll open that gate for you. Nice metal pipe sound effect there. There, that ought to take care of this mess. Let's open up the park, eh? Another painting scrap, pretty exciting. Oh, okay, and we just teleport out of the sewer, pretty cool. Just hold on 1 second here. Padlock sound effect. Spent lots of money on the foiling this game. Nice little animation there. I genuinely really like that. There you are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in. Thank you. You've been a great help, caretaker. Ha ha ha. I hardly needed thanking, sir. After all, this is my job. I don't know what accent he's supposed to have. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care a whit for me park. Is he Irish? I'm glad you fellows stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do my job. Well, and on that note, this is actually a really good place to call it an episode here. We've got to clean up a bit. 3 diary entries, pretty cool. The sealed park. Spurred on by the Ferris wheel ticket the young girl left behind, Luke and I tried to gain access to the park, but its gate was locked shut. Perhaps a man from the town hall, Rodney, can help us get the gate open. Finding a way into the park. It seems the only person who can get us into the park is the park caretaker. Now, if we could only find the man. Rodney mentioned that the caretaker had the additional duty of looking after the town's sewer system. Maybe the caretaker is below ground today? Is below ground one word? I feel like that's kind of a James Joyce move, but sure. The park at last. It took a trip into the sewers to do it, but we finally succeeded in locating the park caretaker. He was quite pleasant to deal with and consented to open the park for us after we helped him with a small plumbing problem. Now that the gate is finally open, we can set about exploring the town park. And we got another painting scrap. We're almost done with this, actually. And it's pretty clear where this goes. Might be in the wrong rotation. At first, there we go. Now there's just this weird little strip that's missing. That's pretty cool. And that's our episode here. As always, thank you for watching.